Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's downstairs. And we're underway in Baltimore. The shortstop takes the ball.
Third pitch of this ball game, got one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Let's go, Zach.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Henderson on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge waits. That's to third. Westberg. Here's Holiday for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Garrett Cole.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Gunnar Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Adley Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty.
No, that's out.
That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Foul ball there. That one pushed foul. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Cut on and missed. Struck him out at 98. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Eflin back to work. That to right. Cowser sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Eflin, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill settles under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A little bit low.
No, that missed.
1-0. 2 outs,
ball, no
bases
strikes.
empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Here
Paul
is Goldschmidt. Just
No, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Right side, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Check swing, called strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Jordan Westburg. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a bunt towards third. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth.
So makes the hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Westburg stands at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
To the right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he boots it. Across is the runner from first. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Out to short, Volpe. Zips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And downstairs.
1-2.
Upstairs.
That's a ball.
2-2.
2-2.
Popped up. Volpe. That is the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And there's a ball. And another ball.
Inside.
Next offering is fouled back. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one pulled foul. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's inside.
2-2.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Now batting, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Walk to open the ball game. And that's way high. Ball one. Just off the inside edge. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Yanks held in check. It's 5-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's the strike.
Run. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Garrett Cole. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Judge comes up empty there.
1 and 2's the count.
That one missing inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is downstairs. And a full count now. Up the middle. And that one handled to first, and he beats it.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
One gone, runner at first. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Strike one. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Judge, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Ground ball, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for
Here's
New
a new
York.
pitcher from the pen, Marcus
Number
Stroman.
0.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the 0-2. That's down and in.
1-2.
And that's a little bit high. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Way high.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
In there at the knees. And the count even 1-1.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Mullins checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Rip to short. Throw to first in time. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Foul. And foul ball. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Eflin back to work. There's a strike up high. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's to third. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Orioles leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins in pursuit and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Goldie, a former Gold Glove winner, 37 years young. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Goldie batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jason Dominguez will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one moves his feet. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. 1 left for the Yankees. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Outside.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Pop up here, third base side. Volpe sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Adley.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add on. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered in this game. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. That one is upstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses with that one. Out to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz
2
Chisholm
outs,
Jr.
bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch in the
That's
dirt.
the ball.
Ball one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And it is
Nope,
2-1.
that's outside. Ball.
Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. And O'Neill is retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. The Orioles up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man.
Cedric
You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Cabrera under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked
0-2.
either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Judge rips that one. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Bellinger around second on his way to third. The relay throw in there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
One down. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Bellinger stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run does score on the play.
Well, he knew at least he had a chance to knock it down, but he doesn't panic as this ball trickles away a little bit, stays under control, and that's what big leaguers do. Never push the panic button. He completes the play. Excellent job right there.
Up the middle, Holiday. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. One run on one base hit, no errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. First pitch misses.
One ball, no strikes.
Strike one.
1-1.
That's too low.
That's a ball.
2-1. And that one missing low. That one misses.
So a
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on with 1 out, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. And it's fouled away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air left field. Dominguez on his way over. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First baseman
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano also throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. And strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his
Now
second
batting,
extra
left
base hit.
fielder,
I'll tell you,
Jason
when you
Dominguez.
smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Not even close there. 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
That's a little bit
down.
low.
Ball.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. To the right side, Holiday. Throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And misses inside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runners at the corners, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets the call. That's strike 2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Goldie on third. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ryan
Leading off for
Mountcastle
the Orioles,
getting ready to
the
hit.
designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
That's in for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Just off the outside edge.
That's a ball.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch is downstairs. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Cowser in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yennier Cano.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yennier Cano.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Orioles leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one drifts inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And delivers outside. Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is out of play. Swings through that.
Ooh, Baya. You
0-2.
got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got it, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at